Hey everybody, I hope you're doing pretty well. So today we're going to be talking about Gala games and their MAYhem promotions that are ongoing right now. There are two games that if you decided to get into right now within the Gala ecosystem, you could play for free. You could win some free Gala tokens and you could win some free town token. Hey everybody, hope you're doing pretty well. So today we're going to be talking about the Gala game ecosystem and the special MAYhem program that they're running right now. There are two games you can come and play. You can win free Gala coins. You can win the new Silk token, which is starting to rebound within the Spider Tanks ecosystem. And you have the opportunity to win some free tanks and a lot of different things that they're giving away. So let's go ahead and hop straight into this. The first one we're going to talk about is the Townstar Ecosystem. Now, if you've played MAYhem before for Townstar or for any of the Gala games, you are going to get a loyalty bonus and get bigger rewards than these rewards that I'm going to go over. You can see that right up here. Luckily, I am a loyal person who's been playing the Gala games for quite a while, and so I'm going to get a little extra for this, so that's pretty cool. Also, if you decide to click on my referral link, then I earn a little bit extra if you decide to earn. If you earn, but not if you play. You have to actually earn. So if you were to play Townstar, and Townstar is the town building Farmville-ish type game, you come in, you make 10 trades of any items, and you connect your account to Discord. You have to connect your account to Discord or you don't win. So you do need to join their Discord. You do need to connect Discord to your Gala Games account. And then you are able to go ahead and win yourself 100 Gala. Then if you complete 50 trades, you win 200 Gala. Now the difference with earning 200 is the main thing is you have to learn how to really play the game, because to make 50 trades you have to get gas production working, because they only give you 40 gas for free. You can only do 40 trades for free. So let's say you logged in, you made your 40 trades, you quit playing the game, well, you'd win 100 Gala. As long as you've accounted your Discord. If you learn how to play the game and you learn how to make gas at some time in the next couple weeks, this one is actually going on further than May. It's just starting in May, because they're doing a total of 10 competitions, or I think 12 competitions actually. But they're doing a lot more. Then you can, if you learn how to play, you can win the 200. If you can learn how to play well enough to make the meta that they're currently doing, the first week is going to be an item called the shrimp pizza. Then you can sell those shrimp pizzas just one time. It says 10 meta-crafted items. That's the minimum amount you need to sell something is 10, and you can earn 400 Gala. Then, if you actually learn how to play the game in the next 10 weeks and you can get top 1200 in just one competition, just one of them, you earn yourself another 800 Gala coins. Gala coins are currently between 3 and 4 cents, just so you know. If you get really good at the game, or if you're someone that used to play and you come back and you can pull top 1200 in at least 7 of the competitions, plus top 800 in one competition, you get a 1600 Gala reward. And if you can do top 1200 in 10 competitions, that means pretty much you play all 10 of them, you at least get in the top 1200 in 10 of them. Plus you do a 501 and 803 others. This means you are a pretty experienced player. Don't expect to be able to do this if you're brand new. It also probably means you own some NFTs. If you own known NFTs, this is going to be pretty hard to do. Well, you'd earn 3,200 Gala. Townstar is a town simulator game, and if you don't know how to play it, I'm not even going to point you back to my old Townstar videos. I'm going to tell you to come out, check out DubstepRob. DubstepRob is probably the premier Townstar YouTuber right now. He is covering all the new metas, how to play on the new Godot server that they're launching right now. After MAYhem ends, Townstar should go back into being a play-to-earn game, and he shows you how to do everything. You want to know how to make decorative cakes? Check it out. He'll show you the perfect town to produce good decorative cakes. Decorative cakes are very similar to shrimp pizzas, so this town setup is a very good setup to make both decorative cakes and to make shrimp pizzas. So this isn't a bad video to watch if you're going to get into this. He also shows you how to make fancy cakes. He's also shows you down here, he has a great video on how to make cold. Cold is very important to play the game right now, because to make certain buildings in the game, you need to make ice blocks, and they're actually a serious slowdown to the game and to the rush of the game, because it costs over $5 million for some of these ice builds unless you have the NFTs to really do it. A lot of people who try to do this, they're going to get lost, they're going to get frustrated, they need a good resource, and this is the guy that can help you out. He's got a Discord, he can really push that game to you. I'm sorry, I don't have the time to make Townstar videos, because to make a town like this, that's hours of play. And then he makes it and he shows it to you. And I just don't have time to do that right now, but he does, so I wanted to give him a shout out. Now, besides the Townstar thing that's going on, they also have a Spider Tanks MAYhem. Now, the Spider Tanks is more of only a 4-week MAYhem thing in May. I'm sorry, I should have told you about this one a little bit sooner. The Townstar one got delayed 1 week, but the MAYhem one for Spider Tanks didn't. So the first competition of Townstar starts on Tuesday, but this is already started, the first week of this one. Now, you do have today and tomorrow, because it goes through Sunday, to actually get this first goal of getting 10 wins, and we're going to get into the game. I'm going to show you how to play this one a little bit. And then by the end of the second week, you need to have 30 wins, then 50 wins, and then 70 wins. So you have 4 weeks, a little bit less, because you're starting a few days late, to try to knock up 70 wins in between the days of Tuesday and Sunday. So Monday wins don't count. I guess you can take Mondays to relax and do something else. Now, this has a refer a friend situation going on to this, but if you join my link to play Townstar, you'd also would be a referral of mine into MAYhem. It's just something that you need to know. Now, in this one, there's going to be a second chance drawing each week, 20 week, where you're going to get 20 bonus tickets will be drawing for higher rarity tank parts. So they're going to be giving you, if you just complete the 10 wins, they're going to be giving you something, but then you're going to have the chance to win 1 legendary thing, 3 epics, 6 rares, and 10 uncommon tank parts with the tickets that you earn for playing the game. So when you get down here, you can see right now what they've announced so far is that if you get into tier 1 and get 10 plus wins, you get 10 Arcanum and 500 bolts. And you have a chance to get a prop hat. If you get 30 wins, actually, I think you have to do this all in 1 week. I'm sorry. If you get 20 wins, you get 10 Arcanum and 1,000 bolts. If you get 50 wins, you get 15 Arcanum and 1,500 bolts. And if you can get actually to 70 wins in a week, you get 20 Arcanum and 2,000 bolts. Plus, they're giving away to the people that pull this off. You can win railguns. You can win hat props, crabby skins. These are all NFTs. Plus, 20 people who take part in this and at least get to tier 1 get a chance to win these extra items they're giving away. I'm glad I redid this video because I forgot to record it last time and I kind of messed up in thinking that this was a 4-week challenge to get 70 wins. It's actually a challenge to try to get, about 10 to 11 wins per day, and that's a lot harder than I thought it might be. So let's go ahead and get into the store. So we're going to go to this other tab. The first thing I wanted to show you is Spider Tanks Next Generation has come out. I've covered this game in the past, and one of the things people complained about is the tanks were so expensive, and you couldn't even get them with the tokens you were earning for playing the game. Well, they've launched a new generation of tanks. I'm not going to say these aren't still kind of expensive because these coins are currently at about 38 cents. But because they're at 38 cents is because you can use them to buy these new tanks that are coming out. Now, these new tanks go on sale and they sell out kind of quickly for the rarer ones, but the uncommon ones usually float around for a little while. But they do go up in price, but they do only, like this one only has like 53 more remaining. I just wanted to, point that out so that you know. Now, these are all the items that you can earn that you need to upgrade your tanks. We'll get into that as we get into the game. And these are the things you need to be able to rent tanks out. You can see things are as cheap as 5 to 13 tokens. These ones are like 0.x amount of tokens, while this one is 26 tokens, but for 10 of those. And just in general, you can see them. I just wanted to point those out before we actually go into the game. So, when you come to the game tabs, you can click here to play Townstar. Again, that's not something I can do in a quick video. While I can actually get into Spider Tanks and show you a match really quick and actually show you a little bit of what's going on within the platform. I do have some older Townstar videos, but they're a little bit dated. That's why I just wanted to point you to somebody that's actually doing great content. So something that's different in Spider Tanks than it used to be. They have a mission tab. So every day you can come in, you're going to get some daily missions, and you're going to get a login reward. And this one is cumulative. If you log in every day, this reward gets bigger, 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 and bigger. And what they are giving away are those items that they sell that you need to upgrade your tank. So now you can go ahead, if you make the investment to actually own a tank, you can come in and you can win free items to go ahead and upgrade that tank. Then that kind of incentivizes players who play the game, even if they're playing for free, to eventually buy a tank. Now, when it comes to your garage, you're going to see here that you get to pick 2 special abilities, and then you can play in pilot mode where you play for free, or you can play where you select the free tanks that they give out if you like one of those, though they would come at level 0 and be a little bit weaker. Or you can buy tanks and then you can start leveling them up. Like this one, you can see here, I've been leveling up, it's at 27, and then I have a attack here that's at 28. Well, these 2 attacks are only up to level 7. These orange ones are the free ones. I got my heal up to level 5, and I have 2 cannons, 1 common, 1 uncommon. So I probably shouldn't have bought it that way, but I bought this one first, and then this one I saw cheap on OpenSea and picked it up. I only have a couple different bodies, but I do have one of my tanks rented out in a drop ship right now that other people can play with. You can see this one is completely leveled up, and if anybody pulls my tank, plays it, wins. Right now I have a revenue split set at 50-50 on this tank. So I get a little bit of points free for that, but one of the things I didn't show you, which I will right now. Oops, wrong thing. Let's go back into here. I've been playing the game the last couple days, and I've been earning silk tokens. As you can see, since things got started 6 days ago, I earned 12, 13, 15, 10, and 14. And with these tokens being worth 38 cents, if I were to go and dump all of these tokens that I've earned, that's about $5 each one of these days. But they have an honor system, and if I went and sold all of these items on the marketplace and withdrew them from my account, I would no longer earn this many. So you have to understand that system. We're not going to go into it today, but there are some great videos out there. Just search Spider Tank's honor system, and you would start to understand that. All right, let's get back into the game. So if you go, as a new player, you're going to go into the garage, and you're going to go into pilot mode, because pilot mode is your best chance to get a good tank. Now you can have some abilities set. I would suggest for you to have something simple set, like one of the weapons here, like an airstrike, a launcher. I actually like this one a little bit better, and the speed up, because these are going to be the most versatile things. You could also play grenade if you wanted to, but grenades can be really cool, really bad. But I'm going to show something that they did now to make things a little bit better for people who are playing with a free tank, because you don't know what tank you're going to have until you get into a match. So let's see how long it takes us to get into a match. All right, so I got a match here. This is Poultry Pusher. So this match is one where we have to push the chicken across the map. So I got a rocket launcher tank, right? So this is what I have to remember now. I have a rocket launcher tank, and it is level 6 only, so it's kind of low level. That's kind of means it's not going to have a great amount to earn and stuff. But now I get to go ahead and pick my skills again. I can change them. And so for this one here, I'm actually going to switch to airstrike, because I think airstrike is pretty good. Well, actually, no, they're saying that I don't get to attack. So I'm going to actually instead, I'm going to pick this defensive skill, a defensive wall. Ooh, I just barely got that fixed. Normally, I wouldn't be talking to you about it, and I would do it quicker, but then it locks in your ability. So you can see, for this game mode, this is actually probably the one I like the least, especially because I'm kind of slow. You need to have 2 players stand in the chicken. One person's going to come and usually try to attack us, so this guy's trying to attack us now. See, he's almost killed me already. That's not great. Now he threw a grenade at us, so I have to run out of the chicken, and if I'm not in the chicken, then I am in trouble. But instead, we killed him, and now we're doing pretty good. You can see our percentage is at 20. Theirs is only at 15, so we had a good start. Since we have a big lead, I'm going to go grab this heal and then come back to my chicken. I'm going to block that off. That's why I did that defensive shield. It doesn't block it off permanently. You can see it. He could throw it away. Okay, now we got somebody coming in. I got myself killed. But the thing is, our flamethrower guy killed both of their guys. So there's some give and take there. They took a big risk by attacking with 2 players, because when they attacked with 2 players, they left their chicken undefended. Now their chicken's walking backwards, our chicken's walking forward, and we're getting just a bigger lead. So you do have to understand, you're going to need to learn the meta here and how to play these games, or you're going to have a tough time. If you as a team don't know that you need to... See, right there, I put that in front of him so he can't even shoot us. I killed somebody with my rocket launchers there. He's got a railgun. The railgun is a very powerful attacking weapon, but it's like a one shot at a time, and then it decimates you. As you can see, I'm dumping rockets down. And then this guy's going to try to come this way, so I'm going to... Oh, I didn't block him in time. I was a little slow there. I got to remember that it takes a little bit of time. This guy right there, that's a little immunity shield. A lot of people play that on the chicken match because then he's able to walk in our chicken and slow it down. Because if he's in our chicken, that slows it down. Oh, I'm so low on life. Oh, our teammate played a heal. Oh, but he didn't shoot that guy at all. Sometimes with the rockets, you got to predict where people are going to be. Sometimes I do really good at predicting, and other times, like right now, I just cannot quite kill them. But we have a dominating lead right now. We should win this in just a moment. So you're going to see me get a win with a rented tank. So here we go. Bam. Got ourselves a win. Now, a win is a win, right? This counts as a win towards those 70 wins that I'm trying to earn this week. I don't think I'm going to get to 70. I want to say I'm probably in the 30 to 50 range, somewhere in there right now. One bummer is I don't think they have a counter going for these. But as you can see, I only got 9 points for using this tank. This is because this person has a low level tank. This person right here, he has a level 22 tank. He only got 3. That's also because the more a tank is used in battle, the less points that it's worth. Because when we go to the main menu, you're going to see, if I click on my missions, they're going to reset in about 2 hours. That means we're on the low end of earnings per match for people. They've already played their tanks quite a lot. They've been trying to push to get a lot of wins. But every day when it resets, then every tank's earning potential resets. So that's the best time to play a pilot. And then later on in the day, if you have your tanks, you play your tanks, because those keep their earning potential until you decide to use them. That's just a quick little tip. All right, guys, hopefully you decide to check out the Gala Games ecosystem. Thank you very much. If you click on my referral, you can come in here. You can start earning these tanks. You can see here on the screen, I sold all my Gala for ETH, but that's because they're doing an airdrop where they're replacing this Gala with another Gala. I didn't want to have to figure out the tax implications of that, so I just sold all my Gala. It was down, so instead of maybe having to pay more taxes, I locked in a loss. Picked up some Ethereum, and then after they do their swap, I'll buy back into Gala. I don't know if I'll buy another 266K. That's what I was currently holding. I'll figure it out. We'll have to see what the price is at the time. But it was, airdrops are confusing when it comes to taxes, everybody. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you later.